thing real quick. All right, we are live at Village Idiot this afternoon, 12:57, getting ready for the South Carolina Georgetown basketball game. We've been watching the playoff selection process today. Patrick Perrette is right here. He's got his Alabama jacket on. The Austin Gunter, yep, get in there and show them that. Get in there.
As I've said all year, Alabama is going to win the national championship. I've been on them all year. Said they're the best team in the country.
So, what do you think about Alabama beating Georgia yesterday?
I could see it happening.
You saw it happening?
I could see that happening because Georgia. The only competition they really won against was Georgia. Clemson, sorry. And that was shocking that they beat them. But other than that, they didn't have a competition to face against. And Alabama was the little other one. And, it was just.
Well, and.
Bryce Young just couldn't. They just couldn't stop Bryce Young.
So what are the matchups now for the playoff?
Let's see. So we got Alabama, Cincinnati, Michigan, Georgia.
All right, and Austin said earlier.
Jen is joining us here, and she will join in a second. Jen is feeling a little under the weather this morning.
She's here.
Huh? Oh, Jen is on. Yeah.
Yep, I am.
So as we play around, there we go. So you can hear us. You can see us live from the Village Idiot.
Hey, Austin.
Jen is a little under the weather.
Yeah.
It's back behind us. Defense, come here, Reggie. Come get in the shot. Come show that you're here. Yeah, you got to come show that Reggie Anderson, also of the NASCAR Picks contest, is here this afternoon.
What is this?
This is the live stream. There's Reggie. You've got.
Am I done now?
We're good. Reggie is here. We're Anderson to be here. So we welcome everybody in here.
I asked Austin earlier, gut reaction, who's going to win these games? What'd you say, Austin?
I said Alabama's going to beat Cincinnati, and Michigan's going to beat Georgia.
Michigan's going to beat Georgia.
Oh.
We will get the early line. So they've done the playoff selection. We're waiting.
All right.
Go ahead.
Early college football playoff lines. Georgia, -7. Michigan, Alabama, -13.5. Cincinnati. That's kind of big. I think I would like both the SEC teams. Georgia's going to have to play JT Daniels, though.
Well, we saw Stetson Bennett throw 2 interceptions.
Yep.
He has what it takes. He just needs to. He can't just have one primary.
Patrick has been called. Patrick has been called to the back as Brian Glynn is working on the pizza. So we are doing that. All right, I apologize. Go right ahead. What were you saying?
Stetson Bennett needs to have multiple receivers he can go to. Because as we saw yesterday, the tight end was the main receiver, and that's not always going to work. You need to get the run game involved. Now, obviously, we're South Carolina fans. We couldn't do that this year, but Georgia, different story. When you have a running back, you got to use him. It's not. It's not for looks. It's to actually have one. It's different. George Pickens and what was the title?
Ben Bowers. Ben Bowers. Certainly.
They can't do it all by themselves. You've got to be able to get other people involved that can make plays. And that's also where scouting comes into. And going out and having what it takes to go out there and want people to come to it. That's who you got to be as a coach. You got to be able to have the talent to go out there and do that. And if you can't, then stuff like what happened yesterday will happen again, where you have to keep going and they'll find out that's who you go to, and they'll be able to go after them, and then they take away a primary source.
So, very like his father, a very long-winded answer there to a question, but that's all right. So, obviously, yesterday, certainly a lot of surprises that we'll get into on tomorrow morning as we get back in. Brian Glynn joining us now to
Hey,
give
Brian.
insight on the pizza. Brian, you want to tell everybody what we're kind of working on back there?
Heat. Working on heat.
Yes.
So it should be
We had heat in 5 minutes.
heat in 5 minutes. So so it is another kind of episode of 107.5, the beverage outlet. Although we just got him Coke. He's got Coke. But there's Brian Glynn.
Where's Jen?
Jen is under the weather today,
Yeah.
so getting is the nice 107.5 game picture of Jen. Jen could have taken a glamour shot of her and put it up on the.
I need to figure out how to do that.
Jen very well could have taken a glamour shot and put it up to show herself, but instead we just get the 107.5 the game logo.
Okay. I'll
Fair
figure it
enough.
out.
But that probably would have been the smarter thing to do. So, but we are rolling along here
I
at
hope we
Village Idiot,
suffer.
waiting on Chef Brian to get the pizza out and have it ready to go.
It's cooking.
It's cooking, so he is going back to check on it as we speak. But again, Patrick, again last night, kind of a different game there that we had. And come on back in here, and Austin, stand here, sit right here. Patrick and I will kind of talk about this for a second. How do I get this logo off? Just real quick. I want to get that logo off up there.
Good brands.
I want to get that as we work to make sure everything is correct. I just want to get I want that logo off.
I don't know if that comes up.
I
But-
can't figure out how to change mine.
That's all right. We're all working diligently here to. So Patrick last night, you go, Austin. I'll stand right here. So last night, certainly a surprise, 6.5 point favorite was Georgia, and they get blown out. And today we learned Alabama jumps Michigan and goes to number 1 in the college football playoff ranking. Georgia is number 3, so we'll get a Michigan-Georgia semifinal game, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm excited to see that. It's a new blood. It's new teams, and I actually think it's got a chance to be a really good game.
But in hindsight, Oklahoma State was about an inch away from making it so much more interesting of a day. So if Oklahoma State won, then we would have had basically a 15 feel like they got snubbed. Like Cincinnati might have not made it today.
It would be very interesting if Oklahoma State had won yesterday,
Yeah.
but I think because of the close game, they would have been left out. I think
You
the
think Oklahoma
committee.
State-
I think
Cincinnati would have gotten in over a Big 12 one-loss Power 5 champion.
I think the committee would have kept Cincinnati in. I feel like they were kind of being pressured to keep Cincinnati in, and then I think you would have seen them at 4. And as it played out, Oklahoma State would have been snubbed.
Georgia could have potentially been left out. I don't know.
That would have been interesting.
Georgia did end up at 3 though, so I guess that. I don't know. I really wanted that to happen though because it would have made today much more fun. Like we knew already today. We knew the matchups. We knew Alabama was going to play Cincinnati. We knew Michigan was going to play Georgia. We just didn't know if Michigan or Alabama would be number 1. So it kind of killed all the suspense for today.
Well, I don't know if that. Yeah, you're right. There wasn't going to be a whole lot of suspense, and we will wait now.
Yeah, but if Oklahoma State won, which they were an inch away from doing, and they're starting running hurt. The first play of the game? Is that what it was? Did you watch the whole game?
We did. Well, I missed the very first part. Oh, you're right. They asked him about him, and the starting running back for Oklahoma State certainly went down early on, and that was a setback for them, and they weren't able to. Obviously, Baylor, Dave Aranda, was there a coach yesterday that upped his stock more than Dave Aranda with that? And I think it's going to be very interesting next season as you continue to see coaching moves throughout the next 3 or 4 years. We'll get into it again a lot more tomorrow. But not only the coaching carousel, but the financial impact of the coaching carousel, where Billy Napier is now making $7.5 million, but is only the 5th highest paid coach in college football. It's absolutely insane.
In the SEC.
And in the SEC. I'm sorry, yes, the SEC.
I love Dave Aranda.
So we are telling Austin right now, become a college football coach. And you don't even have to be very good at it because, as we've learned from a previous South Carolina football coach, you can be pretty bad. Take $60 million to go away. They'll pay you
Exactly.
as we learned. Jen, what was your takeaways from yesterday?
Oh, which game?
Jen, do we have any takeaways from you from yesterday?
I had mixed emotions about the. I really didn't think that Alabama would dominate. quite like that. I mean, I didn't dominate, but I really expected the score to be closer, so that was kind of surprising to me. I don't know. I got nothing.
Jen, for those wondering, Jen was expected to be here with us. She's a little under the weather today. We're hoping to get her back in studio tomorrow so we can all be together and rehash the weekend it was.
Yeah.
Obviously, get into the bowl at South Carolina. We'll learn more about what happens with bowl. I'm kind of trying to stay on my phone here and see if we get some kind of bowl announcement or at least something here within the next short while to see. It is expected South Carolina will be in the Duke's Mayo Bowl versus North Carolina.
I'm going to get it now.
Dick.
Going to get the pizza now. So the fun is coming here in just a little while. Let's see if there's anything new here. Nothing new as of a while. Huh?
Oh, you know what? This is actually funny. The Duke's Mayo Twitter page just posted this picture. I don't know if this is going to update.
What is that? I can't.
It's a slice of pizza with mayo all
Oh,
over.
that is awful looking.
It's actually exactly.
That's gross.
Who takes a bite of pizza like that, though?
Sorry.
So we are waiting. Brian Glynn is bringing the pizza.
So excited.
Oh, here it comes. Okay. All right, watch out. You slide right over there. All right, we need Brian Glynn to explain what we have in front of us right now.
Heat.
Okay, heat. You just.
This is the one. Yep.
Oh, God.
No, there's no jalapeno.
Dad, you're gonna have so much fun, Dad.
Well, they said not to drink water. You have milk.
No,
back
you can
there.
do it. You can do it.
Yeah, that might be extra cruel.
Patrick, it smells so spicy. Patrick has already relented on I don't have to drink water.
Well, yeah.
Do the first slice. Now, I will say, Brian, the pizza here is delicious. We already know that. Now, explain what we got here. You said there was a sauce, and there looks like there's some.
Yeah, so we used I used my my wicked hot wing sauce, mixed that with the pizza sauce, so that's the base, and then you get a fun little drizzle on there too of something.
Wow.
You
Yeah.
do have to eat the part that has salt on it. You can't eat around.
Oh no, so I'm gonna.
You can have that one. Let me get a little dab on it.
Well, yeah,
Oh
there
my.
you
Well, yeah, it looks delicious.
It looks really good.
It depends on what you mean by good. The base sauce looks darker than I've seen.
Red hot pepper flakes or something? Oh no.
Dark.
That's so necessary.
What a friend Brian is.
We're gonna let. I'm letting because on top of the heat of the spice, the heat of the pizza right now. I'm trying to let it cool down just a little bit because I would like to still have feeling inside of my mouth when we're done with the slice.
Would you though? You might actually benefit yourself when you just
go ahead.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh.
Told you.
the body good.
I'm not even gonna give you a glass. You're just that's all
well,
you.
now again, I'm sweating right now.
And it is lactose intolerant or lactose free, so you don't have to worry about the milk hurting your belly.
Don't
All right,
touch your eyes after you touch the pizza.
Yeah, well, Patrick just showed.
We don't have mayonnaise. You're SOL.
I'm gonna put out a tweet, and we'll give everybody a few seconds to officially join. I have. All right, let me take a picture of this, and then we'll do this here in just a second. That is a hot. Looking.
Austin, stay back.
Yes.
Stay back. This could be
Well done, Brian.
All right, we will.
Oh my God, Dad, I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
Waddy,
Yeah.
I have a story to share similar to that.
So all right. How do you feel about this? You wanna grab it? You wanna try a slice just to so you know what I'm about to. Yeah. Well, no, just so that you can say, all right, this is what he's getting into. Do you wanna?
Barnyard.
You want to just try Patrick's gonna just to tell him, look at the heat. Yes, look at the heat. Just so Patrick can say, oh, I know what he's.
Go.
All right, it's like a.
You gotta
Oh, he's
eat
going for the cross.
Dad, you gotta eat it fast so spice doesn't get
What?
He's turning red.
He's already sweating.
Careful.
Spice will get you slow down.
So it's like a buffalo chicken pizza, but there's no chicken to take out the buffalo.
Yep.
Take out. That's what the chicken does.
So our Cajun pizza. It's got the onions and tomatoes on it.
So it's hot. It's hot. It's I'm not gonna cry, but it's
How fast can he eat it to get it over with?
Patrick, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Like I was.
Just wait. It's gonna keep coming.
No,
Uh-huh.
More help.
there's definitely now there's a little bit of heartburn occurring.
Dad, can you get Tom's?
Yeah, Earl
Did
Clark.
you bring Tom's?
Did we?
They're in the car. So
No, you want to get some Tom's?
good pizza.
You look like you're enjoying it.
I am. It's not bad. I mean, all pizza's great pizza, and I really thought it could be. I think. All right. Well, there's a little bit of kick.
That's right. You gotta keep
Yeah, you gotta go. You just gotta go.
You gotta go.
I think I'm wiping my mouth with sweat. So it's spicy. It's again like a buffalo pizza, but the sauce is again. If you haven't seen it, you can smell it.
You can smell it. Sure.
You don't like that stuff either?
So there's the pizza.
It smells.
There's
it smells
me.
spicy.
I'm impressed.
I feel like Brian could have done worse. I feel like he.
Look at Austin protecting himself.
Beads on the side of your nose is saying different.
Oh no, Jay, it's not something I would eat. I can tell you that. You go, Patrick. Come this way. So there you go. That is all I got left. Is that.
All right, Patrick, tell us what you think.
I got money on this. Patrick's gonna take it like a man.
Fine. I thought I did well.
Oh yeah.
Patrick's dumping. Yep.
Well, I lost the cheese.
Yeah, that's the best part. But that's all.
All right. So we have.
Jan Bennett pointed out.
Yeah, Mr. Jan pointed out. Yeah, yeah, it was same napkin, but that's all right. We're all right. Good news is I'm going to be a man. I'm not going to drink the milk. I'm not going to drink the milk. Now, the bet was I had
have a drink at all right now.
Patrick doesn't have a drink at all. Here's one.
Water makes it
Water
You need
makes
one?
it work.
Yeah.
Water makes it work.
Water's no good.
Brian, he badly needs it. He is now trying a piece, but he needs a drink.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm a team player.
water.
So we have accomplished. Are you happy that I paid off the bet? Yeah. Do you feel that was sufficient? What'd you think? Like,
This is an hour of my life that I've wasted.
what'd you think was going to happen?
I was hoping you'd be unconscious.
Reggie Anderson's over here pulling for, and my daughter. Come here, Hans. So we'll put Ansley on, and we'll let her. Here, I tell you what. You want Reggie? You want to come? No, Reggie. All right. Now, why are you let down that I just ate a spicy piece of pizza?
Because it wasn't even that bad. You said it wasn't that bad. I was telling you it made worse. I think
He did-
stuff. If it would have been bad, we would have been feeling that tonight.
I
We're gonna hear about our
definitely should have poured the hot sauce on the pizza. Yeah, do one more for your daughter.
Exactly. All right, so now let's Patrick.
Brian, why is he
It's
still
definitely
upright?
like
Why is he still upright?
Because when I talked yesterday, I thought I was concerned.
It's not getting better.
Older. I didn't want
Lawsuit.
I didn't want the
Big.
kid to lose their father.
But
So
think of the insurance.
true.
Yeah.
What? It's my bad.
In
Sorry,
defense,
kids.
it's not getting better. It's not like it's cooling off right now. They're sweating.
See?
No, like, am I sweating good? Like, am I?
You'd be sweating way worse.
I should have just gone with the original idea of the sauce from Dave Grillo at Local Grande and beat that right now. So
All right, Reggie Anderson's trying a piece. Let's see what. Oh, Reggie Anderson, we just got a whoop. Oh, what do you think now?
Delayed reaction.
A delayed react? Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
But yeah, you're right. It's not. Yeah.
Huh?
Brian could have.
He could have gone worse. He made sure that I was going to live. He could have gone much worse. But yeah, it's.
We don't need you to have an excuse to not come in tomorrow. So
Yeah, I'd prefer, and we're going to the basketball game here shortly. Hopefully, we still haven't got y'all's piece
Hopefully, you're gonna pass
coming. Okay. Patrick's face says that's hot. Was it? See, tougher than I look. The general perception is that I'm the wimp of the early game, but that is not. How you
there
feeling
you
there,
are.
Reggie?
I know.
Thank you, Ansley.
I don't think I can handle much more.
Yeah, I think Patrick's going to go in for.
Oh.
I feel like Patrick's handled this far worse than I have.
No, the crust is just delicious.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. We have
I have an idea. Have the kids eat.
the kids eat it.
Oh.
You want to try a little piece? All right, we're gonna let the daughter try. All right, be careful. You got your. All right, go ahead.
Eat your other pizza first.
Well, no, try that first. Yeah, try that once. Put that down. Let's see how Ansley handles it. Oh, what do you? What do you think? Wait, why are you right here? Just in you, Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie didn't actually have to. He didn't want
Reggie, yeah, Reggie's falling apart as he walks out.
to. All right. I'm past it now. We're good.
Yeah, it's on the back. It's on the back end. Yeah. No.
Don't kick it in.
I'm eating on the floor. I'll be on the floor.
So if you want to go sit over here, y'all eat. Your pizza. Jim, we hate that you weren't here today. You've missed obviously a good opportunity. Go, Austin, sit right here. Yep. And then we'll get you your piece of pizza in a minute. All right, final picks here, and then we're gonna turn everybody loose. Who have you got winning the national championship?
Come on, Austin, make it good.
I want Cincinnati, but I think Michigan.
So
Ah.
since Ed says Michigan. So we hope everybody's enjoyed this. You can always come back and watch it. Patrick and I will be ready to go tomorrow morning if we think. I have sweated profusely and feel very good about myself. I've paid off a bet. Are you happier?
Yeah, but I'm eating 2 slices of it.
You can take the whole pizza.
Need a second slice so that I don't have to hear about it. So I will do that. And Patrick will talk about it in the morning. We appreciate everybody joining us. Jen, huh?
Thanks, guys.
Jen, get better.
Yep.
Thank you, Jason, Jan, Beverly. We appreciate Waddy. We appreciate all of you. We'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.
See you guys.